Join SL Academy, Goa's best coaching for IIT, JEE and medical exam preparations. Register today for Stellar Talent Search exam. Admissions are open for repeaters medical batch for NEET 2021.
Hello and welcome to GOA 365's English News Bulletin. I am Susan Gomes and these are the headlines. Sports Ministry spends a whopping 102 crore rupees on technical consultants for the national games. Lions share of 84.66 crore rupees spent for Lusophonia Games. Vasco BJP MLA Carlos Almeida hits out at Minister Milan Naik for not consulting any Mormugao Taluka MLAs on municipal reservations, not following rules during delimitation. Pollution Control Board and Environment Department order sealing of 4 Kunkolam factories for allegedly releasing water in water bodies. Club of Manora and Guardian Angel draw 1-1 in Pro League match played at Dulair. And now for the news in detail. The Pollution Control Board and Environment Department have ordered sealing of 4 factories at Kunkolam Industrial Estate for allegedly releasing waste into the water bodies. The order follows several complaints. GOA 365 too has been highlighting the issue regularly. Here's more.
On Wednesday, the Goa State Pollution Control Board along with the Environment Department conducted an inspection over the complaints received about the waste being released in the open, especially in the water bodies. And now on Thursday, the authorities ordered closure of 4 factories. The local MLA Club Sudais has demanded action against other in front factories also watch.
2 kilometer pasun radius from IDC the bank to pakela bank oil is this pata ye bitote ye digging koron je bore bell mala tenje ye atejere ye coil main ye inquiry झाल्या सांगपा म्हळ्यार सांगू सोदिता कित्याक तुमचो इल्या पासाज उदो थिंगा कॅनलान सोटाय आनी कितें सोटाय ह्यो फॅक्टरी आनी लोकांक हार्मफूल खाल्या आनी तूं सरावणी उदक वेस्ट सगळ्या लोकांक पिवपाक मेळना थिंगा नळा उदक येता म्हूण लोक पयलीं लोकांक बांयचें उदक पिवन दीस काडे आनी आयज ती बांयचें उदक चोवपाना खरें म्हळ्यार हांव चड हॅप्पी कित्याक कुंकळकारांलो हो प्रॉब्लेम हो आज न्हू हांव जालें न्हू हे म्युनिसिपालिटी एरिया लास्ट 20 years पण हांव जाणून जाल ते भशेन हिंगा आमी हितून भितर सरले हे पॉलिटिक्सान भितर सरले हिंगा हो सदां एक मेजर इश्यू म्हळ्यार लोकांक पोल्युशन जाता आनी हांव पर्सनली भोंवन जाणा MLA जाल म्हणून तेज्या पयलीं पासून हांव जाणा कुंकळी आमी येवपी सो लोकांक फीश मिला तेच वास एक सायडीन आमगे सोयरी आसा हिंगा आमी येताले सो थिंगा सायडीन वणटी आसल्यार काळे जाताले स्टिलाचे स्टील फॅक्टरीचे हात आनी प्लस एक वदां नाका वा नुस्त्या कुसलोले आनी वेस्ट हेजो फीश मिलाचो सो आमी जेन्ना हांवें गेल्या त्या वर्साक CM हाडलो थिंगा IDC आनी मिटींग घेयलोली सो आनी CMन एश्युरन्स दिलोलें आपूण हेजी एक्शन घेता म्हूण आनी हांव आज हॅप्पी CMचेर आनी आमगेलो एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्टर निलेश काब्राल की तेणी हें इन्स्पेक्शन करून आमी पर्सनली थिंगा मॉनिटर करून आज ह्यो 4 फॅक्टरी तेणी सील मारपाक ऑर्डर केला तेज्यो ते एक सागर फीड्स आनी एक इंडोटॅक आनी एक युनायटेड मारीन आनी क्वॉलिटी फूड ह्यो 4 पूण म्हाका एको हें दिसता आज ज्यो रिमेनींग आनी उरलो आसा आनी 4 आसाय दिसता म्हाका 3 फीश मील तेंचेरी कारवाय जावपाक जाय.
Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA 365 in Kunkolam.
Vasco MLA Carlos Almeida has hit out at Urban Development Minister Milan Naik on the reservations issue. He said none of the Mormugao Taluka MLA have been consulted on the issue and even worse, the Reservation Act has not been followed. Here's more.
Carlos said that the reservations were not sensibly done. He is upset. He says they should have been done as per sequence and that the reservations were probably made with the intention that Carlos loses the next assembly elections.
की आमकां कोणाक कंसल्ट करना आय स्टँड बाय मॉर्निंग स्टेटमेंट फायनली यूटी मिनिस्टर इज द बॉस आनी सीएमान काल क्लॅरिफाय केलं की सगळें सिस्टमॅटीक केलं पूण हांव न्हू सिस्टमॅटीक कितें केलां देर नो सिक्वन्स एट ऑल वेर सिक्वन्स टुडे मारगांव ए क्लास कावन्सिल वास्को ए क्लास कावन्सिल मारगांव सेपरेट वास्को सेपरेट वॉट इज नॉनसेन्स यू शूड गो एज पर द एक्ट as per the act it is 1/3 reservation 1 point second is you have to distribute the 1/3 you can have 1/3 in Vasco and Dabolim that is actually distributed and tomorrow if the chairperson lady then what happens not I even the ward reservation he has done it haphazardly Bhavin Baba Sangla
Hiro Male for GOA 365 from Vasco.
The Panjim Carnival Committee is all set to organize the float parade on Saturday. Mayor of Panaji Uday Madkaikar said all preparations have been done. Listen to what he has to say.
Mayor Uday Madkaikar convened a meeting to discuss the preparations to organize the carnival on Saturday. The meeting was attended by Deputy Collector, Deputy Superintendent of Police, PI Traffic, Town PI, officials of Fire Services, Tourism and Health. Mayor said 10,000 masks will be distributed to those who come without mask. This year, Eric Dias will be King Momo. He hails from coastal Kandoni village. He was selected from among 5 candidates who responded to the advertisement.
3:30 फ्लॅग ऑफ जातलो परेड आमी सगळ्या हांकां अपील केला की अपील म्हणजे आमी लायन अप करपाक रिबांदार कॉजवे आसा पळय कित्याक नाजाल्यार तुका खंयच्याकूय जर जाल्यार दिवजा सर्कला कडेन सगळी ट्रॅफिक ब्लॉक जाता आनी प्रॉब्लेम जाता फूल लायन अप थंय जातले फ्लोटाची मागीर जे फ्लोट मागीर भायर वतले एक्झिस्ट हें जातलें पळय तांचो रूट तांकां कितें जाला परेड ग्रावंडार पार्किंग नाजाल्यार कांपाल फुटबॉल ग्रावंडाचेर पार्किंग करपाचें तेंच्यांनी टील 10 o'clock रातचे तांकां 11 उपरांत तांकां नाल्यार वचा म्हणून लास्ट इयर पयलां आमी कितें जालें की फ्लोट हांगातल्यान परेड गेल्या बरोबर ते तेन्नाच सोमतें मडगांव एका पार्टीच्या भायर सरल्या उपरांत युनिवर्सिटी रोड जावं बांबोळी रोड मेन रोड ट्रॅफिक ब्लॉक जाली सद्याच्या हितून तुका ब्रिजाचें काम चालू आसा तेन्ना आमी तांकां रिक्वेस्ट करतले की तुमी 11 उपरांत तुमी रातचो फ्लोट व्हरपाचो लोकांकूय आमी अपील करता की लोकांनी आपली एक काळजी घेवची लोकांनी आपले प्रिकॉशन घेवचे सांबार स्क्वेरान आमचे 4 दीस प्रोग्राम आसा थंय आमी तशेंच प्रिकॉशन घेवपाचें ठरयलां रेड एंड ब्लॅक आसा 4th डे म्हणजे 13 तारीख 14 तारीख 15 16 ऑन ट्युजडे रेड एंड ब्लॅक फायर सर्विसाक आमी सांगला तुमी तुमचे ते 2-3 कडेन तुमचे फायर ब्रिगेडाचें हें आसूंक जाय हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट सांगला तुमची एम्बुलन्स सपोज कितें कोविडाचे हितूनच तुमची एक सेपरेट एक एम्बुलन्स दवरपाक लायल्या प्लस तेंची ते 2 व्हिलर तेंची बायकी आसा त्यो तांकां 2-3 कडेन दवरपाक लायल्या.
Irshad Sheikh for GOA 365 from Panji.
We shall slip into a short break. Don't go away. Welcome back. Mormugaon municipality workers are on strike for the last 4 days. The result? Garbage is piling up all over town. Workers are striking as they say they have not been paid salaries, and they say that they are in no mood to resume work unless they get their salaries. This has led to a blame game in between the BJP leaders themselves. Watch the details.
This strike has completed 4 days. On Thursday, the garbage is overflowing from the cages and spilling onto roads, attracting stray dogs and cattle at various locations. The backlash has forced the politicians to put their hands up, with outgoing chairperson Nanda Dipraut has said that if permitted, he will collect the garbage from his wards using labor and truck at his own cost.
हांव रिक्वेस्ट करता ऑथॉरिटी कडेन तशेंच DMA कडेन आनी मिनिस्टरा कडेन सुद्दां की लोकांक खातीर खंय तरी हेजे सुटावो काडपाची गरज आसा तशेंच म्युनिसिपालिटी वर्करां कडेन सुद्दां तुमी तेंच घेवन बसू नाका मार्मगांव म्युनिसिपालिटीची सिच्युएशन खरेंच सारकें ना सगळो कचरो काल 2 लेबर लावन हांवें सायडीक घेतले आतां हांवें गाडी अरेंज केलेली आसा परत आयज डे सेकंड परत हांवें 2 लेबर घेतलेले लेबर म्हाजे वांगडा उबे आसात ते काम करतले परत ते फाटी घेतले गाडी येतले आमी भरतले आनी व्हरतले म्हाज्या कडल्यान जी जाता म्हाज्या खर्चांसून म्हाज्या कडल्यान जी सेवा जाता ती हांव लोकां पर्यंत पावयता.
Vasco legislator Carlos Almeida has squarely blamed Union Development Minister and Mormuga MLA Milind Naik for the mayors in town.
Chairperson councillor na, so I think UD minister is responsible. A garbage collection, UD minister kurban alle. UD minister come, tene appoint, ami appoint kurna administrator, tene appoint administrator. Today, UD minister should take the responsibility of clearing the garbage, not I. Tene the dissolve kele council, am te sale da kam give extension म्हणतो त्याला काल news ऐकला through the media that they have not, their salaries were cut, installment not cut and given them the bank. There is offense. I think somebody should be held responsible for that.
Hirumale for GOA 365 from Vasco.
With Tourism Minister Manohar alias Babu S. Gaonkar being accused by the opposition as mission for 30% commission, now the Sports Ministry, handled by him, has spent a whopping 102 crore rupees on technical consultants in building infrastructures for national games, out of which 84.66 crore rupees were spent for technical consultants for Lusophonia Games in the year 2013-2014.
102 crore rupees on technical consultants in building infrastructure for national games, out of which 84.66 crore rupees was spent for technical consultants for Lusophonia Games in the year 2013-14. GOA 365 accessed the written reply to the Assembly on the status of infrastructure built and expenditure incurred on the national games. The reply states that the government has spent 438 crore rupees in total in building infrastructure for the national games. Out of this, the centre has sanctioned 167 crore rupees. In phase 1 construction of Lusophonia Games, government spent 84.66 crore rupees for technical consultants, and in second phase ongoing construction, government spent 17.64 crore for technical consultants. Rupees 84.66 crore spent on technical consultant for the Lusophonia Games. 80.97 lakhs spent on technical consultant for the infrastructure projects package 1. Rupees 66.76 lakhs spent on technical consultant for the infrastructure project package 2. 70.38 lakhs spent on technical consultant for the infrastructure project package 3. Rupees 2.85 lakhs spent on technical consultant for squash facility at Chikali Sport Complex. Rupees 17.54 lakhs spent on consultant for the work of refurbishment of swimming pool at Fatodda. Rupees 8.22 lakhs spent on consultant for the work of refurbishment of swimming pool at Kampal. Samip Narbekar for GOA 365 from Panaji.
Illegal kiosks are mushrooming in Merce's village. Has the panchayat given them any permission? NOC? Locals ask. If not, take a strict action against these kiosks, citizens of Merce's village have demanded. Watch the details.
Villagers complain that the construction being carried out since past few days in Moloch, Merce's area opposite new walking track. Metal kiosks are being erected and fruits are sold there. Now these structures are being made permanent. They have submitted a memorandum to Panchayat seeking the intervention in this.
Illegal construction चलता आता ते नियाच्या खातीर रस्त्याचेर आमी पळयता ह्या दिसांनी इलिगल शेड्स कोणी येता उबे करता त्यो शेड्स कोण उबे करता कशे उबे जाता हाचें आमकां कांयच खबर ना कळ्ळें सो एक शेड जाली आतां दुसरी शेड जाली आतां हो तिसरी शेड जाता आनी हळू करून ती इलिगलाचो सगळो व्याप तयार जाता कसलो धंदो कितें धंदो आनी ताका कोण परमिशन दिता तें आमकां खबर ना सो आमी आज पंचायतीक विचारपाक आयिल्ले की बाबा आनी ताका आमी पंचायतीच्या लेटराच्या मार्फत आमकां विचारला की बाबा तुमी हांगा परमिशन दिला काय ना आनी समज तुमी ताका परमिशन दिवंक ना दिला जाल्यार आमकां ती कॉपी दिया सांगले आमी आनी समज तुमी ताका परमिशन समज दिवंक ना जाल्यार ताजेर तुमी स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन घेवची कारण कोणा तरी शेवटी तांकां तांच्या दोळ्यान नजर हाडून दिवपाची गरज आसा पंचायतीच्या की बाबा हे हांगा अशें अशें चल्लां म्हणून कारण पंचायतीक दिश्टी पडना सो आमी ते तांकां दाखोवन दिला की बाबा अशें अशें चल्लां म्हणून तर तुमी ताजेर इलिगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन समज आसा आनी इलिगल समज कामां समज चलता जाल्यार ती बंद करची ताजेर स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन घेवची अशें
तेज्या सायडीन घेवन ते सगळे सामान बसताले भाजी कितें आशिल्ले ते बसताले तेन्ना कोणाक प्रॉब्लम जायना आशिल्लो कांय नासलेले कित्याक ते सकाळीं बसताले सांजचे थंयसरल्यान काडटाले आतां तेजो सडनली लॉकडावनान मदींच अशें जालें की पत्रे आयले सायडींच्यान कितें आनी घातले आनी आतां म्हटल्यार ते सगळे पक्के म्हटल्यार तेंच्यानी भितर ते सिमीट घालून घट करून वयल्यान फ्लोरींग घालून आतां भितर बांदल्या एक किलो तो भाजयेचो आशिल्लो म्हणून आमी चड कांय हें करूं ना कित्याक भाजी ती आतां थंयसर आनी सायडीन कितें कितें येत रावला आनी तो हरशीं म्हटल्यार बांद पयली आतां तो बांद पुरयला फूल मातयेन भरून आनी थंयसर शॉपां काडलेलीं आसा आनी फाटल्यानूच तेच्या सायडीन पायपलायन आसा. सो फाल्यां जर आनी कितें आयलें ते काडून फाटल्यान मारतले ते कोणाक प्रॉब्लम? आमच्याच मेर्शेच्या लोकांक.
ती मोदकासून ती नियाजा कडेन पर्यंत ती आख्खो रोड फूल वायडनींग जाल्लो आसलो आनी वायडनींग जाल्ल्या कारणान तो बरो एक्चुअली थंय पयलीं इतलें कंजेशन जातालें गाडी वचपाक खूब त्रास जाताले. आज तो रोड वायडनींग जाल्लो आसा पूण इतलो वायडनींग जावन सुद्दां ताचो कांयच उपयोग ना कारण थंयसर न्ही इतल्यो गाडयो पार्किंग केल्ले आसता. खंयच्यो दुसऱ्यो गाडी घुलपाल्ल्यो गाडयो आसा आमी त्यो काडपाचो आमी पुलिशेक लेटर बिटर हेच्या पयलीं दिल्ले म्हणजे कांय एक्शन जालें ना आनी त्यो गाडी तश्यो पार्किंग केल्ल्यो आसता आनी तेजो परत न्ही तो रस्तो रुवन जाला पूण तेजो फायदो कांयच जायना कारण सगळें कंजेशन जाता थंयसर आनी ते व्हडले व्हडले ट्रक हाडून लायता ते खडी खाली करता लोखंड खाली करता आनी ते आख्खो रस्तो तो ब्लॉक करून उडयता.
William Rodriguez for GOA 365 from Moses.
We shall slip into a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now from the news from the world of the GPL. Points were shared on Thursday between Youth Club and Manora and Guardian Angels Sports Club. The final score was 1-1. Here's more.
It was the day 16 of the Salval Goa Pro League played at the Duller Stadium in Mapsa. New entrants Youth Club of Manora took the early lead when Nicolas Fernandez scored at 19 minutes, taking a shot on target outside the box, taking the goalkeeper by surprise. However, in the second half the match was dominated by Guardian Angels but in added time Mewandai scored in 92nd minutes, equalizing the score for the evening. Watch out the clash on Thursday between Vasco SC versus Sessa FA live only on GOA 365 TV from 3:40 onwards.
So do you think in those 90 minutes we seen that nothing happened, but in the added time something happened? So what went wrong in those 90 minutes besides the 5?
Living first half, but second half we started well. We started to keep the ball well. We moved the ball well on the flanks. There were crosses. There were so many chances we could have scored. At the end, the substitute Maven came strong well and he scored a good finish. It was very lucky for us. I can say, because those kind of match you have to have that temperament. And playing against low-ranked teams has been always difficult for us in the past many years.
You're sharing the points and sharing the scoreboard also with Guardian Angels. You're taking the lead at the very first half in the 19th minute. What was the excitement filled at that moment?
Yeah, we were happy because we were dominating the match, and if you see the first half, we were quite dominant. But the second half we were a bit lacking in the midfield. The midfield failed to control the ball, which ultimately gave them the dominant edge.
We have seen that in those 90 minutes you all didn't allow them to score, but in that extra time what happened wrong over there?
Yeah, it's very difficult to play defensive throughout the 45 minutes, but I think they still managed to do a good job. But it's unfortunate to concede in the injury time. But I'm happy with the performance the boys gave. They gave their best, and we are improving as compared to the last match, and hopefully we will do still better in the next match.
Your next game is scheduled on Sunday against Sporting Club de Goa. So how you take that match and taking something positive for that match as well?
Yeah, Sporting Club de Goa is a very good side. We have seen they have won the Goa Professional League so many times. They are very organized, and so we need to be on our toes to give a good performance if we had to stop them. And I'm confident. I'm seeing at the performance with every game. I think we will do something good.
Clinton D'Souza for GOA 365 in Duller.
For some news from the world of the IPL, my team was down 2-0 that day against Mumbai City FC. But when I got the ball, I grabbed the opportunity and scored. It turned out to be one of the best goals of the season for the Gaurs. Gaur Glenn Martins said. Glenn also said that playing for FC Goa was a dream come true. Here's more.
In an exclusive interaction with Clinton D'Souza, Glenn Martin shared his thoughts on playing with FC Goa after leaving ATK Mohan Bagan. Glenn said that he has adjusted with the Gaurs and his focus is to help the team to qualify in the playoffs and win the season. Watch.
Yeah, I have
one of the magnificent goal scorer for FC Goa, Mr. Glenn Martins. First of all, welcome to Goa 365, Glenn, and congratulations on your goal out there. So, I don't know, what were you thinking when when you took the wonder strike against Mumbai City FC that day?
Like my team was down that time 2-0, and I needed my team to get back into the game. And when I received the ball, I had so much time on it that I could take my own time and shoot the ball. And hopefully, thank God, it went inside.
Your first goal, yeah, your first goal for ISL season. How do you feel?
I'm very happy for my first goal in the ISL, and that too for my home team. I'm very happy.
How was it coming from ATK to FC Goa? Explain to us the journey out there.
Yeah, like everywhere, like all the coaches have their different playing style, and the playing style here is different compared to ATK Monbagan. So, and here everyone supported me well. So I think it was easy for me to adapt to the system also.
You said you're adjusting to it and you're getting a lot of support from the other players as well. So what are the differences you find of the game style or from the coaching style, right from playing under Habas, training under Habas, and now under Juan over there?
Yeah, that's what like I told you, like every coach has a different playing style. So the playing style is here is different, and there it was different. So all the coaches have a different playing style. That's it. And
Glenn, FC Goa also has another more chances to qualify for the playoffs. So what do you have to say on that?
yeah, now we have 4 more matches left. They are like 4 finals for us. So we'll take every match each time, and hopefully we want to win the next match for sure. I just don't want to think about anything else besides my team qualifying for the playoffs and playing in the Champions League. So I just want to be focused now, and I don't want to think about anything more.
All right, my last question before we come to an end with this beautiful discussion. Any message for Glenn Martins fans and FC Goa fans out there?
Yeah, like I have received like so many messages, calls. I could not reply to any. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for all the love, support you all have shown me, and just keep supporting us in all the matches. Like they have done it for so many years. Just keep supporting.
It's Glenn D'Souza for Goa 365.
Now for the weather. There will be no large change in minimum temperature likely over Goa during the next 2 to 3 days. The sky will remain clear. There is also a possibility of light fog or haze in the early mornings. Maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to be around 33 degrees centigrades and 20 to 21 degrees centigrades respectively.
Dry weather prevailed over Goa. There was no large change in minimum temperature. They were normal over the state. The lowest minimum temperature of 19.4 degrees Celsius was recorded at Panaji. No large change in minimum temperature during next 2 to 3 days. Sky to remain clear. Possibility of light fog or haze in early morning. Maximum temperature to be around 33 degrees Celsius. Minimum temperature to be around 20 to 21 degrees Celsius. Bureau Report, Goa 365.
With that, we've come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa 365 TV and subscribe our YouTube channel Goa 365 TV. Or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your phone. Keep watching Goa 365.